Hello my lovely viewers, welcome back, and if you're new here, hello, I'd love you to join us. Recently I did a video where I highlighted my 10 key wearable pieces for autumn winter 24-25, and in that video I spoke about heritage, so plaids, tweeds, check blazers, the polos, that really quintessential style, hues of brown going to lovely soft hues of buttery yellows, ruffles, voluminous skirts, and a focus on coats, and also resurging back on darker denim. Now I've got a number of pieces to share with you today. I've got 4 from Marks and Spencer, and I've got 8 from a brand called Vicy Studio. Now, if you haven't heard of them before, you are just going to be blown away by the designs I'm going to show you. They're quintessentially, for me, French inspired, but French inspired, simply sophisticated. Designs, they're exceptional quality and well made. And I've got a code for you that will get you 25% off anything site wide, and that's SIF 25. I'll pop it on the screen here, but everything will be linked below. So let's jump right in with the first piece. Okay, I want to start with the piece that really, when I was looking around their site, this really grabbed my attention, and this was the spark for this video. This is 100% lamb's wool. Everything about Vicy Studio evokes quality and superior quality, but at excellent prices. Now this is a size small, and this with the 25% discount is around £110, £111. You're getting a lot for your money. When I said to you French inspired, everything points to such quality. Even this simple tag that they send with each of their garments, it's just effortless. But let's have a focus in on this absolutely glorious striped cardigan, top, jacket, all of the above. As you can see, it's an ecru and black stripe, but the black is one of those blacks, probably because of the hue of the ecru, that it can be worn with navy. I mean, I like black and navy anyway, but it just gives that tonal softness to the black. You have these lovely sort of almost pearlized buttons, but they just evoke the contrast and pulling together of the two colours of the sweater. Now, look at this. This is a heavy cardigan, absolutely lovely for this time of year, and going forward as well, layered. And that's the point of this. This is about wearability. You've got many ways to wear this. Comes down, lovely chunky cuff here. Buttons right down here, plain around the back, but this is finished with such quality. When you see this on here, it's absolutely beautiful. Anything you pair with this, you will elevate. So if you're wearing this with jeans, you will elevate them. And I do like jeans. I think jeans are exceptionally smart. And these paired with something like this, they just look effortlessly Parisian chic, in my humble opinion. This is absolutely amazing quality. And as I said to you, this was the first piece that I thought, wow, this brand deserves your attention. Links to everything will be below, so do check them out as well. Okay, ruffles was another trend that I spoke about. And this is just utterly divine. This is 100% cotton, and this is around £66 with the discount off as well. I've picked this up in a size small, and honestly, what's not to love about this? It's the palest shade of pink, but it has a coolness to it that is exceptionally flattering. So you have this nice stand collar with the ruffle detail, button here, and then the ruffle continues down one side, but then the buttons, the remaining buttons, are concealed in the placket. So it does a number of things that for me. It draws attention to this stand collar and the simplicity of the frill detail. Now they've oversized this. Again, they've got a great trend here. So you don't need to size up. Just go for your size. So there's a nice drop shoulder here. But look at the design on this sleeve. It almost gives that kind of leg of mutton width to it and shape. But look how they have put in this pleating in this simple design that just gives that fullness and design and draws the eye to this simple cuff detail. Down the bottom, you've got a nice curved hem here, lovely shirt style, really plain around the back here, just effortlessly simple. This is absolutely beautiful. Again, this will dress anything up, and you will always look sharp. You can pop this on, and honestly, you're good to go. There are white shirts, and there are white shirts, and this white shirt from Vicy is most definitely the latter. This is 100% cotton. This is around £109 with the discount. This is a size small. Now, I'll take this off for the moment because this is a tie. So it brings in that detailing that I've spoken about in the trends. But let me just pop this to one side for the moment. So this is detachable, so you can style this how you wish. You don't have to pop it on, but I think there are times when you see this with this separate collar detail that I think is absolutely divine. But look at the detail on this shirt. So there's a simple stand collar again. So you've got this over, almost like double-breasted in a way, but it then shapes down. So it's done here, but look at the buttons. The buttons here are almost wood effect. So they just give something different. So they haven't used a pearlize, which I think quite a lot of brands might have done here. But they've gone for a wood effect, and there's something that draws the eye to the button and also the detailing in the shirt. So this falls away here, but look how they have almost, there's a sort of a shape here, but a darting that adds detail. And look at that sleeve. So you've got it shaped here, curved down the front. So there's a number of things here. The detailing they've put on the bottom here of how they've sculpted the front of that. You can wear this over something. So if you've got some nice leather leggings on, you can leave this out and the shirt does the statement for you. Simple as that. Beautiful. So you've got this lovely sleeve, lovely cuff detail, really exaggerated. Just move that here. Again, simple designing. And also as well, look how the lovely gold hue of the cotton they use to match those lovely buttons. This is quite simply a spectacular white shirt, 100% cotton. This will be your friend going forward. Okay, it's described as a beige cardigan, but for me, it's more than that. This is a jacket, it can be a top, it can be a cardigan, but this is an absolute quality piece. This is again 100% lamb's wool. It's exceptionally soft. None of their pieces irritate at all. They're exceptionally well made. Let's have a look at some detail. This is a small, by the way, and this is around £109, £110 with the discount. Lovely colour, but look at the colour detail of how they have, almost it looks as though they've reversed the stitch back and stitch it down to make that collar more of a statement. So it pulls in the edge of that, but they've turned it around so that it adds to the design and also highlights the colour. It's shaped in that curved detail here. You've got a nice tonal button, faux pockets here, exceptionally simple. Look at the width of this. This is an absolute heavyweight, beautifully knitted cardigan stroke jacket. This for me is more of a jacket. It's absolutely stunning. This is, again, such a quality piece, which all of their pieces are. Evoke that everlasting, as I said to you earlier on, superior quality. This will be in your wardrobe for years. One of the trends I spoke earlier on was around shades and hues of brown, and buttery soft yellow was one of the things that I mentioned. Now, I've been looking for a buttery soft yellow sweater for quite a while, even before the trends came out. So I was really excited that that was something that was highlighted. And I hadn't found anyone or anything that really picked up the hue that I was looking for until I saw this. This is absolutely glorious in my humble opinion. It picks up that buttery yellow that's soft and ever so flattering on the skin. This is a size small. It's 100% lamb's wool, and with the discount it's about £105. Plain crew collar here, cable stitching here, beautiful wood effect buttons, and I love that naturalness of how they've done that. They've got a little logo here, which I think just makes this little bit different. It draws the eye and adds to the overall look of this cardigan stroke top stroke sweater, all of the above. Rib effect, the rib goes down the sleeve here, again round the back here. This is the shade that, in my humble opinion, goes with many, many colours. Honestly, I couldn't believe when I saw, and the reality, when I say buttery yellow, it has that buttery yellow, and I hope the camera can pick it up because this is so beautiful in real life. It's absolutely, simply stunning, and that's the point that I'm making here. The simple sophistication, that French elegance, chic, they have it all. Okay, this is the same cardigan, but in a beige flecked hue. And this is just, I could not show this because it's just simply stunning yet again. So a different colourway. So this picks up on the beige hues of brown. But this is flecked in brown. It's flecked in this lovely shade of that blue-green effect. It's almost that kind of warm shade that just looks, it complements the tweed of this beautifully. The flex on it, again, this is something you can wear with many, many colours and many other pieces in your wardrobe. Beautiful wood effect buttons again. You've got that beautiful logo here. Again, it just draws the eye and just makes it look luxe. Again, round the back, just got the tags here. It's simply plain. And that personifies the looks and sophistication of this garment. Okay, this skirt that I want to show you here, picks up on quite a number of those trends. That tweed effect, that checked effect, that heritage look, that buttery hue to it as well, and voluminous skirt. This is a size small, it's 60% wool, and it was around £105 with the discount. You are getting such a lot in this skirt. This is a weighty skirt, and it's pleated, but the pleats are sewn. So you don't have to worry about when you sit down, if anything happens. These are sewn here right the way through. But let's have a look at some detail here. So it's pleated, as you can see. Look at the voluminous skirt here. But it's kept flat across the stomach area. So they've designed this, as all of their products, to flatter. You've got belt loops here. You also have pockets. Absolutely glorious. Honestly, I'm so thrilled. Vicy, building a pocket into this skirt is a game changer. This is lined. This is so, as I said to you, heavy, with it being wool. Going forward, you can wear this now with some nice shoes. You're going forward, you can then change this with boots. You've got many options. This also has a matching jacket, which honestly is absolutely divine. But the skirt, honestly, this is a total winner. That lovely buttery yellow hue continues through this check, but it then goes into grey, bit of ecru, almost dark grey black. You've got such a beautiful warm hue to this skirt. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, this is the final piece from Vicy, and it's this wonderfully simple and yet stunning grey wool skirt. So it's around 70% wool, it's a size small, and it was around £111 with the discount off. Now you'd be fooled into thinking this is a kilt, and that's the clever design details that Vicy have built into this structure and this design. I'll just take you through because it's just beautiful. It's in this lovely dark grey, very plain across the top here, side zip, but this buckle detailing that they have here and here, it sort of is pulled into these two pleats that gives that the illusion of a kilt, but there's nothing that's going to blow open in this. This is just cleverly designed. It's beautifully simple. This is just stunning, honestly. Quite simply stunning. Around the back, you can see here the detail. They have that pleating detail as well. And it's a pleating detail that's been sewn in, can you see? This is just effortless chic, in my humble opinion. Wear it with shoes now, wear it with boots as the weather goes cooler. And as we come through to spring, again, with a shirt, this will be your friend as well. This is so beautiful and picks up on that simple heritage design that is absolutely beautiful. Okay, this is the first piece from Marks and Spencer. And one of the trends I spoke to you about was around a darker denim, that deep indigo. And these are a pair of jeans from their latest range. These are a high-rise flare. I've picked them up in a size 8 short, and they are £39.50. This darker hue, I think, is exceptionally sharp. They go with anything. They look exceptionally chic, in my humble opinion. Let's have a look at some detail. So they're a high-rise flare, but it's a gentle flare. And look how they have finished off the detail on the edge here. These are absolutely beautiful. Nice pocket details, a lovely tonal beige stitching here, tan. Around the back you've got pockets. This detail around the leg, that flare, this just adds something around the leg area. You know, they can highlight whatever shoes you're wearing, whatever footwear you're wearing. These will complement them. They're designed to do that. They draw the eye right through to the ankle, and that simple little kick flare just elongates the leg and looks effortlessly chic. Okay, a few of you asked in a few videos ago for some options for coats, and I've got 3 to share with you here. Coats can be all encompassing, so I've selected 3 that pick up on the trends for 24-25. And this is an absolutely really well-constructed jacket. This is a size 8 and it was £79. It's got that check look, so you know I spoke about one of the key things, checks, that heritage. This really does pick up on that. It's double-breasted, but it's cinched in at the waist. Can you see how it pulls in? So there's a structured look to this that gives that hourglass look. Now for me, I've got quite broad shoulders, I think I've mentioned that before, and the 8 works for me. And I think it looks really nice when you have this padded shoulder here, the cinched in waist, and it just looks effortless. You've got lovely, so it's a beige background, and it's then blue and almost a black stroke, really espresso shade that goes with it. They've picked that up in the buttons, which are a very espresso, I think is probably the right word. And they've got matching stitching here, around the sleeve as well. Around the back, it's just exceptionally plain. This can take you to a variety of occasions. You can layer this as the weather gets cooler as well. This is sharp and smart and looks effortless. Okay, this is a brown tweed trench coat is the way I would describe it. This is a size 6, it has wool, and it was £109. This is a heavy coat. It's heavy for me to hold up here, so it is a heavy coat. You've got double-breasted detail here, so it's lovely shades of brown. So those shades and hues of brown I spoke about as a key trend, very much personified in this trench coat. Double effect. You've got a nice tonal belt here, pockets on the side, what's not to love, and then round the back you can see why I've called it a trench. You have this trench effect, which I just think absolutely makes this a stunning coat. £109, you're getting a lot for your money in a coat. Fully lined, tonal lining as well. You've got nice details around the sleeve area here. This is the tones here just personify autumn and the key trends, a number of them. Okay, this is the final piece, and it's this waterproof coat, and it is waterproof. It has a waterproof effect on here. Lovely shade of chocolate, just beautiful. Bitter chocolate is how it's described. Size 6, and this was £79. This is absolutely beautiful when it's totally dancing down with rain, and this will be your friend. Let me just open it up here. So you've got a zip and you have popper finishings as well. You've got an inserted pocket here, so you can put your phone in or something, or if you wanted your keys separate, although you do have some storm flat pockets here. Lightly quilted inside, so it's a light quilted effect here, so you can layer this over some nice chunky knitwear. The hood again is quilted in that tonal fabric. You have a vent that is stitched, that has poppers, not stitched, it's got the same poppers here. So when it is absolutely totally raining, you can actually pop these poppers back, and honestly, the shade of this bitter chocolate, it picks up that espresso hue. It's absolutely lovely. As I said to you, when it's totally raining, this will be your friend. Okay, that's the end of the video. Mashup will come next, where I'll show you different ways of how I'll be wearing these pieces. They are absolutely wonderful in my humble opinion. They are exceptional quality, and that picks up on and personifies those trends I spoke about in the earlier video and in this one as well. Let me know if one of them is a favourite, if one of them is a hero for you. Tough call, honestly, because they are all absolutely lovely individually, and work so well together as well, which hopefully you'll see in the mashup as well. So thanks ever so much, everybody. Thank you for all your lovely comments. I look forward to reading them every week, so thank you ever so much for that. And thank you for subscribing, and if you haven't, then I really hope that you will. So let's jump right into the mashup, and I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Cheerio. Bye-bye.